1075 The Game Podcasting is sponsored by Modern Exterminating, a family-oriented company. Professional, honest, and dependable pest control solutions. We're your one-stop shop for all pests.
Just a little over a month until we see college football make its triumphant return against South Carolina, 41 days away from kicking things off against Virginia Tech, and we're only 33 days away from week number 0 if you're somebody that believes in that. Pete Nakos of On3 over the weekend put out an article highlighting what he deemed to be the toughest and the easiest non-conference schedules in all of college football. And I want to highlight a couple of different teams here. And strength of schedule is important in a lot of different ways. If you're one of the better teams in college football, strength of schedule is a major data point when it comes to potentially making the college football playoff. Because, again, if you have a tough strength of schedule, then, your win-loss is weighted more heavily. If you have a weaker strength of schedule, not so much. If you're a coach that's on the hot seat and trying to save your job, the amount of wins that you have could quite literally be the difference between you getting fired and you being retained for another season. And again, not every schedule is made the same. Not every conference is made the same. But one thing you do have control of as a school, as a university, is who you schedule out of conference. That is up to you. You go out there, you make these contracts, make these deals with these other teams, whether it be from the G5 level, FCS level, or another Power 4 level, to craft what your schedule is going to be typically years down the line. We always make the joke that, you get a game scheduled for 2038 in 2035, and you do the math like, oh, well, the freshmen in that game are like 5 or 6 years old right now. But that's kind of the nature of the beast in terms of how scheduling in college football works. And I give credit to South Carolina because, these past couple of years especially, they have not been afraid to go out and schedule what they deem to be quality competition from other Power 4 leagues, namely the ACC. When we look at the 3 respective quarterbacks that made the all-SEC preseason team, which is Lenore Sellers, first team, Garrett Nussmeier, second team, and Arch Manning, third team, they're all entering very different situations when it comes to resources around them, right? And for one, I was surprised that Sellers ended up being first team. I thought he'd probably be like second team, but everybody around the conference seems to value him highly enough, which is a great honor, obviously. But he's got a more challenging situation around him offensively compared to the other quarterbacks with the respective teams in the SEC. And it really starts with the running back situation. Because, again, we're sitting here now 41 days away from kickoff, not knowing for sure if Rasul Faison is going to be eligible to play the season or not. And that drastically alters the thoughts on the running back room because you have bodies in there, certainly, with Oscar Attaway, Isaiah Augusta, Jordan Howell, Matthew Fuller, all guys that are capable of playing. To what level and how good, we don't fully know for all those guys yet. You feel like Oscar Attaway can carry a decent amount of the load, but he's never been the feature back in any offense before in his college football career. So that's a huge undertaking that you aren't 100% sure of, as opposed to Rasul Faison, who has been that guy from his time at Utah State. So you have uncertainty at the running back spot. You have an offensive line that you're replacing all pretty much, from what we know right now, your entire interior, basically. We'll see if, Casey Henry wins the right tackle spot or not. But I think the only guy you're 100% certain on returning as a starter is left tackle Josiah Thompson.